How's it going, guys? Today we're going to talk about the Yoder YS640. I'm going to kind of give you a little overview on it because I know some people don't have dealers nearby, so I thought I'd make this video. I'm going to tell you what I like about it and some of the add-ons that I got that weren't standard on here, so let's get into it. First thing is this cover. This cover is made by Yoder. It's made for this YS640 with the comp cart. There are two different types of covers. There's one that fits the comp cart and there's one that doesn't. So you got to make sure you get the right one. The fit on this is really nice. I don't like the material it's made out of. It's really thin and cheap. And for what they charge for this cover, you know, they kind of cheaped out on the material. I think they need to look at that next time. I know when I got, this is my second cover. The first cover had arrived ripped. And it's just, I've bought a generic cover for my other grills that were better quality than this and at, you know, 1/10 of the cost. So, but it does fit good. Just the material sucks. So, kind of give you a walkthrough. I'm sorry if it gets dark when I get back here. There's not much sun out today, so alright, well, let me take this cover off and we'll go from there. Alright guys, the cover came off, and if you notice one thing right off the bat is the smokestack is pointed down. In order to get the cover on and off, the smokestack needs to be facing down, and to put it up and down, it's just this little screw here. You lift it and you tighten it back up. I see a lot of guys cook with these, and most of the time they just keep the smokestack down. It doesn't affect the cooker by any means. So let's start off with the controller here. This is Yoder Smoker's controller. You got an on-off button, you got an increase-decrease for temps, a start button, and a prime button to prime pellets. This is probably one of the best controllers out there. I don't know what they call it. I know it's not a PID, but it's a lot more accurate and a lot better. Here goes the lid. This is a big counterweight, and they do that because this lid weighs a ton. Not literally a ton, but it's pretty heavy. And I got the stainless steel front shelves. I've seen a lot of these, not a lot, but I've seen them pop up for sale, and a lot of them have just the wire mesh, kind of similar to what these grates are made out of is what the shelves are made out of here. And it comes with a little side shelf. And I did add these are to the probe ports holes. This is to get my meat probes through without having to put them through the lid here. That's an additional feature. Supposedly the stainless steel shelves are an additional feature, but when I bought it from my dealer, he says that's all they sell. They don't even bother with the shelves. And then additional feature as well that I got is the comp cart. This comp cart makes moving this big beast around a lot easier. And I like how they integrated a little outlet here when you start it up or plug it in. And in the manual, you're not supposed to keep it plugged in or anything, so you unplug it, and they just recommend sticking it in the hopper here, which I have, and I don't know, I think this might be a 20-pound hopper, I don't remember. And I like this little quick reference guide on the top that the Yoder includes as well. It just kind of gives you internal temps and cooking temps and everything with the grill. And it has these nice stay cool handles here. And this is an additional feature that I got on my Yoder, is this thermometer. They don't put these thermometers on because they're not reliable. Not saying the thermometer is reliable, but as far as the cooking chamber or the heat inside the inside the temperature, you don't need to worry about this dome thermometer because this computer does it all. So there's going to be discrepancies between the two because of where this is located. It's located up in the top, and we all know that heat rises. So right under here we got a little baffle, and this is to control your temps where you want to concentrate your heat at. I just keep it all out, and then I push it in about 6 inches, and I seem to get pretty even temperatures there. And down below here is your little grease bucket with the Yoder YS, logo on it, and here's your grease trap, the little pipe that comes down and drips on your grease. I think that's kind of a little neat feature. So, to give you a little walk around here. Alright, let's get inside the cooking chamber here. And this is an extra option as well, is this second slide out shelf. I wouldn't buy one without one. I would definitely recommend getting this. When I bought the comp cart for my dealer, he says this was standard, so I'm not sure if that's standard to him or what, or it was already in his package price that he included. And we got the grill grates to turn this into a barbecue, and that's an additional feature as well that I added on top, so I can grill if I want to over direct heat. And in order to get these put it in the grill mode, let me get some gloves real quick, guys, because this is kind of greasy. Alright, I got some gloves here. So to take it in the grill mode, you would take just these two shelves out, as you see here, and take out this access door panel here. You can see I need to clean it out, this fire pot. But this access door serves as two benefits. One, you can easily access your firebox without having to take everything out. In order to take this diffuser plate out, you're going to take your front shelf out, you're going to have to take your grates out, and then you're going to have to take this out just to get that. This is an added feature. It's kind of expensive, but I think it's worth it. They need to give you an upgrade option, because I bought this separately, so now I got two diffuser plates kind of hanging around. I got this one that I use, and then the one that came with the grill just sitting, and I have no use for it. Would have been nice if I could save a little bit of money and just upgrade it to this to begin with. But to put it in direct grilling mode, you would take these off, and then you would grab your grill grates and shove your grill grates inside. And I'm not gonna connect them together. I'm just gonna put them next to each other like that, and it turns into a barbecue, so you can go ahead and grill your steaks when you're doing like a reverse sear or something. So, but this was, like I said, this is, I think the access door is like $170 or $180. I'm not quite sure. And when you look in here, you'll see this little baffle or this plate. That's what that rod I showed you. That's what controls that. You have to pull it in and out from that handle right there. But it just makes it so much easier to clean. So I wouldn't go without it, guys. So put this back here. And another thing, Yoder recommends not putting foil on this. When you put foil, you mess up the heat. It cooks unevenly, so I just keep it unwrapped. As you can see, it's pretty clean. I just haven't had time to really put it to work because I'm in school all year round, so that takes up most of my time. But I think that's it, guys. Can't think of any other added features or anything that you would need to concern yourself with. So if you have any questions or you want to see something a little bit closer, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks, guys.